Watching the Olympics closely over the years, one thing becomes really clear. Hustle culture completely misunderstands how excellence actually works. The 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina are not just global sports event. They're one of the clearest, most public case studies we have on pressure, discipline, burnout, recovery, and identity. From February 6th to the 22nd, nearly 3,000 athletes from around the world will compete across skiing, snowboarding, figure skating, hockey, and speed skating. Even ski mountaineering is making its Olympic debut. And what's interesting isn't just who wins, it's how they actually got there. Because when you really pay attention, the Olympics quietly expose why hustle culture has been lying to us. If you've ever felt behind, if you've ever thought, I should be doing more, or felt guilty for resting, stick with me, because Olympic athletes don't live by hustle culture rules. As Bruce Lee, legendary martial artist, philosopher, and movie star once said, long-term consistency beats short-term intensity. That mindset shows up everywhere in the elite performance, especially the Olympics. 1. What hustle culture gets wrong. Hustle culture tells us, grind every day, push through exhaustion. If you rest, you're falling behind. But Olympic athletes, the literal best performers on the planet, don't train like that. They train in cycles: stress, recovery, adaptation. They don't chase constant intensity. They protect energy, timing, and health. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time, with 23 gold medals, has openly said that what nearly broke him wasn't training. It was the mental pressure and lack of recovery. Because at that level, burnout doesn't make you tough. It makes you unavailable. 2. What elite athletes actually do. Take winter sports alone. Figure skaters aren't landing quads every single day. Skiers don't go full send on dangerous courses year-round. Snowboarders don't train max risk without long recovery windows. Even athletes heading into Milano Cortina right now are adjusting, pulling back volume, managing injuries, prioritizing sleep and recovery, choosing longevity over ego. That's not laziness. That's professional restraint. Serena Williams, one of the most dominant athletes in sports history, once said, I've learned that you cannot be on all the time. Even champions need space to breathe. Hustle culture glorifies exhaustion. Olympic culture respects precision. 3. Why hustle culture sounds convincing. Here's why hustle culture traps so many of us. It feels productive, it looks disciplined, and it gives simple rules. Just do more. But Olympic athletes know something deeper. More effort isn't the goal. Better effort is. Kobe Bryant, 5-time NBA champion, notorious for discipline, used to say that rest wasn't quitting. It was part of the job. He planned recovery the same way he planned training. They don't measure success by how tired they are. They measure it by progress, consistency, and staying healthy long enough to peak at the right moment. Most people burn themselves out trying to win a race that doesn't even have a finish line. 4. The Olympic lesson nobody says out loud. Here's the quiet truth the Olympics reveals. The people who last aren't the ones who hustle hardest. They're the ones who respect limits, recover on purpose, train patiently, and don't attach their identity to constant output. Roger Federer, considered one of the most graceful and consistent athletes ever, once said that at the highest level, it's not about working harder than everyone. It's about staying calm when everyone else panics. Olympic athletes don't sprint life. They build capacity over years. And that's where hustle culture completely falls apart. Because life isn't a montage. It's a season. So to tie it all up, so if you take one thing from the Olympics, let it be this. You don't need to destroy yourself to prove you're disciplined. You don't need nonstop grind to make progress. And rest isn't weakness. It's part of the system. As Fred Rogers, yes, Mr. Rogers, the calmest man in television history, once said, you don't have to do anything sensational for people to love you. Hustle culture says, do more. The Olympics says, do what actually works. If this hits you, drop a comment with one area in your life where you've been pushing too hard. Hit the thumbs up if you felt seen at least once. Subscribe if you want self-improvement that doesn't yell at you. And I'll see you on the next one. Vamos. One calm step at a time.